Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Hey, crazy fire elemental shaman here has 4 wins and 1 loss. It's such an unusual number for me that I didn't know whether I should end the video there or not. I lost track, but no, because usually I'm 3 wins and 2 losses by this point. So it's probably time for me to get 2 losses now and blow it. But you know what? I'm in a good place, and this deck is pretty strong if it just has to get through the early game. The weakness is it doesn't have that good an ability to kill creatures other than using the fire elementals, which are super good for that, but wiping out big creatures is going to be hard. And Shaman mirror match could be rough, because I bet he has a lot more spells that kill creatures than I do. Man, this is kind of slow hand. My deck has a pretty even casting curve, if I recall. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to keep the Flame Tongue Totem and the Brewmaster, I think. No, I'm going to get rid of the Brewmaster, too. I got lots of Brewmasters. Let's see if I can get some cheaper stuff. It would be hard to get much more expensive. Yeah, look at that. Pretty similar, but this would help a little. And, of course, we're going to be trying to make good use of our totems just to buy time and not take too much damage in the early game. That's really all I want out of those. We are not coining out a totem, though, because that's just silly. Unless you have a very particular plan for it. Now, coining out a totem and then playing the Flame Tongue Totem and using it to kill whatever my opponent has could work, but I don't think that's really what I want to do. So now this is interesting. I could wait and coin out the Yeti, and I know the Yeti is really strong, but then I don't have much to do this turn. It's very good, although I can make it totem, of course. But if I get out the Demolisher, it's tough and can kill totems. I think that's worth a shot. So even though it's not my toteming strategy, I'm going to give this a try. It takes a lot to kill this, right? Like a lightning bolt alone wouldn't do it. And he can't fork lightning if I only have 1 creature out, although I'll probably put more out and then make it possible. But either way, fork lightning only does 2 damage without spell power. I guess it's 3 damage. Actually, he has a Wrath of Air totem, so a lightning bolt would kill it. Maybe this was a dumb idea, and I should have just made another totem.
What to do?
Yep. No! He was forced to hex that. To me, that makes it worth the coin. That is fine. Oh, I've got a fork lightning of my own, which is really nice, because I do not have a lot of fork lightnings to throw around. I could make another totem. I have exactly 3 mana and nothing I need to kill with fork lightning. I'm gonna play the raid leader here and get in a little pitiful jab of damage against my opponent. Now he might fork lightning these guys, right? But he's already killed this creature in my eyes. If he has to use the fork lightning just to kill this guy, that is again not too bad for me. Remember, it has overload of 2. So he won't be able to do much on his next turn. So I would probably do the same thing in his place. You have to think about, maybe it's not what he really wants. Anyhow, and I feel like I'm in a good place to play the Yeti now. He's already used a hex. I mean, maybe he has 5 hexes. I don't know. It's arena. I don't think I would take 5 hexes. That's a lot. Lava Burst. Okay, see, this still hurts. Losing my Yeti to that hurts. I don't like it. On the other hand, he just spent a Lava Burst to kill it. So that's 1 less Lava Burst, and 2 of his mana is going to be locked for next turn. So I'm okay with that. Although it's weird it's not showing the lock icons for the other person. I thought it used to do that. Now there's a question of what I do now. I mean, I could Fork Lightning and kill both his totems, right? But then that's going to lock 2 of my mana next turn. That doesn't seem great. I'm kind of tempted to Earth Shock his Wrath of Air totem, get rid of its spell power. It would just get healed, but it won't heal the silence. But no. I mean, totems would be nice. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, is just using the totems. But I've been getting decent efficiency out of my other cards. I am just going to play the Ancient Brewmaster. You know what? It's probably stupid, but I am going to silence this. Then play the Brewmaster. Now he can't kill my Brewmaster with a single lightning bolt, is the key. Is that important? I have no idea. But he also can't get another Wrath of Air totem as long as this one's alive.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh, that's a good way. He's going to get it killed so that he can get another Wrath of Air totem. And he can kill this with the Lightning Bolt. Ooh. Well, we're going to keep doing stuff. He's getting good value out of his totems, and of course he did get a new Wrath of Air totem now to kill that one, which annoys me to no end, I assure you. But I am going to keep playing bigger stuff because I keep getting the mana for it. I know I have more of these guys to come. So I'm going to kill that. The spell damage totem is only increasing the damage to him by 1 from any spell, whereas that guy was already doing 2 damage to him, potentially, so killing the guy who could do damage still seemed better, even though my opponent clearly wants to get a lot of use out of these Wrath of Air totems. That is a fairly big guy. I would like to get rid of him in some way that didn't involve killing this. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Okay, my next step is I want to see what totem I get. A taunt totem would be nice. No. So I'd love to Windspeaker this guy, but he has to attack the taunt first if he would die. And I can't... I have things that would boost his attack, but they don't really help. There's also... I could put out this guy and hope that he stays alive, but I'm not sure how helpful that really is. And there's also just putting more out there to be AoE'd. It's a horrible, horrible trade, but I think I'm going to have to make the trade there. I can't just let him keep... He could Windspeaker his... There's all kinds of bad stuff that could happen if I leave that alive, so no. I'll put this out. And kill that. And I'm going to play this as well. He might have an area of effect spell and use it to kill all this stuff, but... yeah. At this point, I'd like him... If he does, I kind of want to make him use it and not kill my Flame Tongue Totem. Oh, that sucks. You know, Lightning Bolt 2? Really? He has so much burn. His deck's like the opposite of mine, except that he still has the Flame Elementals, and that's not helping. Now, I can duplicate his Flame Elemental, but I'm pretty sure I don't get the Battle Cry, so it's not that great. And he only left me with the 1 creature out, so even with the Flame Tongue Totem, I can't really kill it very effectively. That's bugging me.
What to do?
Damn. I guess the first thing to do is see if I can get a Wind Fury Totem for the spell damage, because that might allow me to do things. I gotta do the math, it's not gonna be easy. So this is 3 damage. This plus this, using this to attack, would kill him, but only if the Fork Lightning hits him. It might miss. That's 1 mana, this is 2. So that would only leave me with 3 mana. I can't Windspeaker this and guarantee it by killing one of those first and then hitting him. I think I'm going to have to try. Yes, okay. That's fine then. Gotta have a little luck one of these times, right? This game has been just like butchery, like everything dies, because he has so much burn. Oh, he's got more flame in him. Why is he allowed to have all the minion killing spells and have a pile of fire elementals? This is sucking. That might help a little bit. What totem do I get? Yeah, whatever. Play the tiger. It's gonna get messy. He's used a lot more totems and slightly fewer cards than I have, and that's bad. On the other hand, I don't know how much more use I could have gotten out of the totems. Like my cards seemed better all the time. That is horrible. And he's got a lightning storm. Wow. Although that's locking 2 of his mana and not actually killing this. So let's see. I'm going to want to duplicate this guy. I could Wind Fury this, kill that, and kill his Fire Elemental. I'm thinking I have to because I'm going to be so dead. Like, Bloodlust will probably kill me anyway, but if he doesn't have a Bloodlust, he's still close to being able to kill me with just his other junk. I can't do this and this, or even a totem, unfortunately. Like, this would be more efficient, doing totem plus him, but I don't think it'll help me win as much. Sad to say.
Feel the power of the wind.
Stupid switching sides crap. Like, make up your mind, game. Supposedly it's a bug related to, like, playing minions too fast. I don't see how it's playing, like, too fast. Like, what is too fast? Seriously. Okay, so you're doing a trade there. I'm fine with that, because my health is lower than his, and I was worried. So he has almost, if not as many Fire Elementals as I do, and he has, like, 1,000 direct damage spells to kill everything. Where's the fairness? I don't like that this guy, I can't kill his thing with it. All I can do is kill his, like, taunt totem, which isn't helping me that much.
Job's done. I don't have enough mana.
Oh, my mana was locked. Wow. I didn't even count right. Forgot I overloaded something last turn. Good job, me.
To no friend.
Could have done that without the totem, it would have been less dumb.
It's time for a little blood.
I'm so doomed, because I don't have the AoEs he does. Do I have even one Lightning Storm? One Lightning Storm would go a long way, but I don't think I do. I think I need to try for the taunt totem.
Job's done.
Nope. No good. Another loss. Hooray! So all those individual decisions I was making did not seem so bad, but goddamn did it not work out right. And he was using the totems more and not using his other stuff, and it seemed to work out, even though it doesn't feel like he was getting that much from his totems. It's mostly just he had all the killing spells, and just the one Wrath of Rare totem was doing the job for him. Now, where were you all my life? Doesn't help now. Nope. I am toast. He's still got a card left, and I don't, and his forces are much better. Well, mostly just this, but that's all it takes, really. If he kills this off, then my other things, I lose a ton of attack power without killing. Like, these two guys can kill the Flame Tongue, and I don't kill anything back. Oh, he's got his own. Awesome. Thoroughly did. I don't even think I have a Lightning Storm. He keeps hitting taunt totems too, which I don't. Like, I didn't even do anything with this. Don't know what I could have done different. It was working pretty hard to keep all his forces dead all the time. Damn it. So I'm back to sudden death. 4 and 2. Hooray! I had high hopes for this deck, but I mean, he had all my best tricks, he had the same things, plus he had all the creature killing cards, including numerous AoEs, and he managed to keep out a Wind Fury Totem for pretty much the whole game. Despite my, I think actually it was worked out in hindsight to be wise trying to silence his Wind Fury Totem. Why does it have to be another Shaman, though? I can't remember if all my losses were to Shaman or what, but this is, or if I beat one other one, but this is not good. I'm going to get rid of him because he's a little expensive. I'm going to keep the others. Just hope I get something cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a pretty good curve. Doesn't take into account the coin, but I can work with this.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay. This is so hard. Do I kill the piece of crap healing totem or do I start working on him? I guess I'm going to kill the totem because I always get screwed, but I hate doing that. Because it's just like, the healing totem doesn't do anything much on its own. Although mine has 3 health, which is actually starting to get interesting. Okay, I could coin out the Yeti. But I'm thinking I'm going to save the coin and coin out one of these two, which will have more impact, I think. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play the Raidlier because that lets me trade her for him. And this guy's dangerous if he stays alive. I can't have him alive, so we'll do that.
Handle it!
More training?
Okay. I was drawing cards, which is never good, but it's also not crushing the forces I have in play, anyhow. Now, do I coin out Venture Co-Mercenary? Do I wait and get the Flame Elemental? Because I can just play a Yeti, and he'll be able to kill this guy. But the Yeti's pretty substantial, and I have the Reinforced Healing Totem to help keep the Yeti alive. Another choice is I could attack with this guy and then end this, and then bounce him with my Brewmaster. So I wouldn't just be losing him.
What?
I certainly have a lot more forces in play if I play the Yeti, though, and the Yeti's harder to kill. You know what? I think I'm going to try and keep this guy alive, because he's going to be handy later. So I'm going to deliver the beats. And I'm going to bounce it. This is probably a stupid move, but what the heck. Didn't really want to coin this guy out so early. I mean, it probably still would have been an awesome move. I feel like he's going to get hexed whenever I play him. If this guy draws out the hex, that would be hilarious. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Just hitting me for 2, and then what? Use his own Brewmaster. Okay. So he's going to get to draw another card from that, which is horrible. But it is costing him a lot of mana. Now, what can I do about this? I can coin out the Fire Elemental, but it doesn't kill him, which makes it pretty not useful at all. I can put out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, trade these guys, which will make the Ghoul bigger. And then I'd have 2 mana left to play something else. I mean, it would just be this guy, but I think I might do that. Actually, I'm supposed to be making totems. Let's see what totem I get. If it's a taunt totem, then I might attack instead of killing him. It is. You know what? I'm just going to go for the damage then. there are many things that can go wrong with this plan, but it doesn't feel like it's going to go that horribly wrong. You still have to go to a lot of effort to kill all these guys. If he spends something to kill this and then trades him or kills him, that's okay either way, really. If it's leaving me the advantage. If he lightning storms, it was going to be bad anyway. And he might not have spent it if I had already traded. Okay. That is very effective. But if he just has to trade the guy now, then it's okay. What's up? Okay, so he's going to use the rock biter to kill him, in which case he's taking a lot of damage, but he does still have a guy alive, which is a problem. I did want to eliminate him. Oh, he didn't do the damage to me. He really doesn't want that healing totem out there. Interesting. At this point, I could do some fancy stuff, sort of. Like, I could play a 4-cost creature, coin out a 3-cost creature. I don't think it's that good. I think using the Fire Elemental to kill the Fairy Dragon should be pretty good. It has a little bit of that psychological factor where I'm killing the untargetable creature by targeting it, which is, annoying. And it also... Presumably it's going to take out his Brewmaster. He'll have to trade him there. Which I'm okay with, because I know I have a lot more, fat stuff coming. If he had a Hex, I'm pretty sure he'd just use the Hex. Although, even then, he'd still have to spend his attack with this guy to kill the Toad, because it has Taunt. I guess he'd attack first and then Hex. Yeah. He really doesn't want to, but he doesn't see the choice. He's going to draw that card. Getting a lot of card advantage, but now nothing is out there to kill whatever I play if I play big things. Now if I play him, I can't play anything else after, so I'd have to do other stuff first. I could play Yeti, and then I'd have 3 mana left, but anything I play for that would be killable by him. The Yeti might be good, though. I mean, it's not as big as this guy, but this guy precludes doing a lot of other stuff. I guess what I can do is I can play the Berserker and this guy, and that's a pretty good offensive force. Because if this guy survives until my next turn, I can pay the 3 extra and Wind Speaker him, which would be pretty crazy. I'm going to give that a try.
It's time for a little blood. You gotta be kidding me!
It is funny to still have the coin this late in the game. It gave me a lot more options, it's just I happen to like my other options better. And it wasn't to save... Those choices I was making wasn't to save the coin after a certain point. It was just because this seems the most effective thing to have in play right now. Okay, so you hit him, turn him into a 5-1, then you're going to kill him somehow, right? Or are you going to leave me the 5-1? Fourth lightning, okay. Well, at least that's going to lock out some of his mana. And after he spent all that effort, I get my... I lose the drawback that was making my guys more expensive. So I want to play him and Earthshock this guy, I'm pretty sure. With the extra damage. I think it's time to just deploy an army. Although, actually, I'm going to see if I get a Taunt Totem or a Wind Fury Totem, it would be nice. Wind Fury. So now I can Earthshock this guy without putting my Geomancer at risk. Although, then I'd probably end up playing him anyway because I need more stuff out.
The elements will destroy you.
I don't have that many spells in here. What do I care about saving this guy? Yeah, whatever. I'll just coin him out. He looks more like he needs to die than he actually does, because I've already used like a third of my damage spells.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Ooh, that sucks. Ah, Forked Lightning, and I do have the spell damage from this. So that'll kill him, and do 3 to that. I can't... These guys can buff this up to 2 damage, but it's still not going to be quite enough to kill him, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to end up using Wind Speaker on this guy, hit my opponent once, and then kill that. It's too bad. And let's see, I've got 8 mana. This is 9 mana here, so I can only do one of those. I guess I'll use him.
Feel the power.
I should have played him on the other side, just the way it works. Oh, stupidness. Because I think the totem always shows up on the right. Yeah, I really should have played him on the other side. I wasn't thinking that the position matters, but of course it does. So my opponent has 1,000,000 cards, but he only has 10 life, and I have 4 guys. If he has a Lightning Storm, he's laughing, because then anything else he does will be better than the 1 card I have in my hand. He's already Lightning Stormed me, what, once, twice? Hopefully he can't have too many more. That's very scary if he has any Shaman weapons.
Shields up!
He does have a way. I was wondering, like, if he doesn't give them taunts somehow, he's gonna die, but no, he managed. Okay. I don't have the mana to play both of these. That is so annoying. It means I'm gonna have to trade a fair amount of stuff to kill him. Wow, that's so annoying. Because if I play this guy, it does 3 damage to him, then he can be killed by 3, and then this guy can kill that and survive, sort of. Only to die next turn, but still sort of survive. Yeah. If I just play this, then it takes way too much, like him and him just to kill that. And then this guy is going to kill whatever I fight him with. Yeah. Okay. So that took out a fair amount of his cards. I still sort of have more army, but he still has a lot more cards. Kinda need to, like, keep drawing fire elementals now. I don't know what else is going to help me, because this is... I'm sure he's got good stuff left. That is bad. I don't think I have the silencing stuff in here that I need to get rid of him. Yeah, now I can't kill him without losing my element. Oh! I can hex him, and I can boost my other guys to be big enough to kill that. That is awesome! Thank you, deck, for giving me one of my few things that could solve this problem. Beat on you with my healing totem. He's going to have a little bit harder time coming back now. It's still possible because I have so little direct damage. I don't think I have any spells I can just zap him with. Maybe there's a lightning bolt in here? I don't know. He's kind of got to kill everything. Well, no, he's kind of got to just kill this guy, actually. So he'll be fine. That'll do it. That's close enough. Now I've only got 1 attack worth of creatures out there. And if he gets a taunt totem, I can't even hit him with that. They always get the totem that they need to stop me, don't they? So I'm going to get a taunt totem if I make a totem now. I'm going to get a taunt totem anyway. Question is, do I silence this and hit him for 1? Or do I silence this guy to get rid of the bubble? Because he's going to be able to kill my Spellbreaker too easily. I think I've got to go for the kill. He has 2 health. He will have 1 health if this hits him.
Your magic shall not save you.
And with this silence, he can't get another taunt totem. He needs it to die somehow. And I got a taunt totem. Perfect. Oh yeah, I had to because I had all 3 other ones out. But this protects these 2 guys. Oh, I was very worried about that game. But that gets me up to 5 wins. And again, I've declared 5 as my standard. If I have 5 wins, then it was an okay run. I really want to get more, though, and we will see if I can get more wins and maybe get to play more non-Shaman opponents next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.